I just now finished decorating my kitchen slash dining room wall. It's a really tiny kitchen, so I have to make the most of the space. We've got a small table, but I wanted to do something really unique with this wall, and this idea came to me, so I ran with it. Basically, I've just got ribbon that I've attached in even spacing with small nails on the top and on the bottom. And then I printed a little over 50 photographs of my family through the years. You gotta realize Roy and I have been married 36 years. And so I have a lot of photos, being an avid photo taker, of pictures of our family either eating, there's granddaughter Alyssa, that's actually at this house the last time we lived here, eating around the table or doing things in the kitchen. There's me and my raw food. There's my kids in the 90s working a puzzle. I added a shelf with my Tolkien quote, "If more of us valued food and cheer and song above hoarded gold, it would be a merrier world." Amen. So I'll just show you some of the, if I get some close-ups of the pictures. That's Ashton, who is, 11 or 12 right now. There's Roy feeding Adam. That's from the 90s. That's from the 90s. There's Amy. There's Jennifer and Amy cooking in this kitchen last time we lived here. Alyssa eating a melon. My parents from the 90s. Roy feeding Alyssa last time we were here. My mom feeding Alyssa last time we were here. Now this wall here, I had written a poem about our family table that we had purchased from R.C. Willey's in 1982, and we had that table for over 23 years. And so I wrote this poem. I did this I think last year, and I decided to frame it and mat it and put it on this wall, and then the specific photos around this photo are of my kids at that table, or the family at that table. This is from the 80s, obviously. There's Adam and Charles and Jennifer. And Roy, of course, carving pumpkins. There's my mom feeding one of her kitty cats at the table. My kids working a puzzle, playing games. There's Charles crashing on the bench. The interesting thing about those benches is I recovered them a whole bunch of times. There's Amy making a silly face with Ashton in the background. Birthdays, more birthdays. But there's Jennifer and Charles. These benches, if you sat on the very end by yourself, the bench would flip up, and I can't tell you how many times that happened. There's Jennifer, and I think I showed this one. That's actually Amy sitting at it. So that's my family table. I'm going to quickly read this poem for those of you who want to hear it. I titled it The Rector Family Table. The year was 1982, married in year 4. We bought a brand new table from the R.C. Willey store. A sturdy piece of furniture to hold our growing throng, though many rears through many years did grace its benches long. It saw a lot of birthdays, puzzles, games, and crafts, held family, kitty cats, and friends, and many, many laughs. Those benches oft recovered could squeeze in 4 or more, though sit alone upon an end, you'd wind up on the floor. From our babies to our grandkids, that table did its best. It held us 23 odd years till it was laid to rest. So here's to that old table, though inanimate it's true. You held the things we loved the most, and we give our thanks to you. Anyway, that's the poem. So there you have it. My little dining room corner. I'm standing in the kitchen area right now, which my kids is not quite done yet, so I'll be showing that when I get that finished.